odds are pretty low. What are the chances, what are the odds that I am wearing pants right now? What are the chances, what are the odds? The chances are pretty high. Hey everybody, ooh, an angle change. We've got double cameras tonight, can you believe it? We're living that, double camera, dual, what do you call it, multicam sitcom life? Thanks, John. Hi, everybody. I welcome you to my show this evening. Why so formal? I welcome you to my show. Thanks for being here. I'm just chilling out in my little Airbnb in the middle of nowhere. Feel free to put in the comments where you think I am. I'll give you a hint. I'm not on either coast. Anybody? I'm not on either coast. I'm not in the South. I'm not in the South, but people sort of associate us with the South. Where else might I be? I'm not in Canada. I've never been to Canada. Where is Joel, everybody? Where am I? I'll give you a hint. It's sort of not very interesting. Anybody? It doesn't matter. What are the chances? What are the odds that I'm not wearing pants right now? What are the chances? What are the odds? Matthew Wolcott guessed it. Matthew Wolcott, pull it up there. Matthew Wolcott said Iowa. That's true. I am in Waterloo, Iowa. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, stuck in an Airbnb in Waterloo. Oh, I just love seeing all of your comments. The next thing I'm going to ask you to think on, to meditate on, is, am I wearing any pants? Now, the answer to this question for some of my friends is obviously going to be no, but think about it. If I'm trying to trick you today, am I wearing any pants? Let's check out this angle. Can you see if I'm wearing pants at this angle, John? Can you? Can we see? You can't see. That's how clever we are. Hi, everybody. For those of you just joining us, my name is Joel Waggoner. I am your homo away from home. I had my first VACAYA experience in December, where I sang along with the likes of Alicia Umphris and Tori Scott and Brandon James Gwynn on the illustrious Emerald Destiny that took us from Amsterdam to Budapest, where there were 67 locks, where we were stuck in cramped concrete cells intermittently, and it was a great time to get to know one another in such claustrophobic in such a claustrophobic environment. I actually long for those days now because I'm all alone here at an Airbnb in Iowa, still quarantining away from my soon to be elderly parents. They're not elderly, I'd say. They're whippersnappers. But I'm going a little crazy, so I'm glad to be talking to all of you. And some of your comments are flying in. I'm so excited. Welcome. If you're new to VACAYA or new to what VACAYA is, please look at the website. Please look at the Facebook page. It's an incredible LGBTQIA inclusive vacation and cruise company and destination. All the things. I don't know how to, I'm still a little nervous, even though I'm all by myself. It's very weird because it's live for all the world to see. I'm going to sing a little bit today for you, and we're going to do some little bits and pieces for a little talk show. So I hope you enjoy this evening. Stay tuned. I'm excited. I think it's very weird. I feed off applause. I need the applause. So if you want to put applause in there, just to remind me that we're in a live situation. Hi, Matthew. In case you all didn't know, I just want to inform you a little bit more about me and who I am and what I do. I'm an actor, performer, composer, instrumentalist. I was in Be More Chill on Broadway, School of Rock on Broadway. I'm a composer. I've said that already, probably of stuff that you haven't heard of. But one very important thing about me that you need to know. Someone's acting flamey. My, who could it be? Is it me? Probably. But there's much more than what you can see. And there's something that you ought to know about me. I've always been gay. I confess that I'm gay. Yes, I'm gayer than Rosie and Ellen and Ian McKellen and Dave Sedaris. And you could be dead, and you'd still know I'm gay. It's a gift and a curse, but I walk in purse first, and I snap and I hey. Some would say that it's wrong to be gay as I am. It's painful to be this fake. I pretend to be strong, but gay as I am, I only act one way. It's called Broadway. Oh, a screenshot? Okay. Here's your chance. Take your screenshot. Send them to me. At Joel Waggoner on Instagram. At Instagram? That's not a thing. On Instagram, at Joel Waggoner. Take your screenshots. Take it. Take your screenshots. It's not easy to go gallivanting and literally canting all day because I'm actually secretly straight. Come on, friends. Straight from the gay farm, maybe. I'm gay. Glitter and be gay. And that's the part I play. Here I am in some Airbnb. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that gayer than laughter. Am I so gay I don't have to try? Feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay. Keep it gay, keep it gay. I'll be seeing you in everything that's light and gay. I'll always say, Shantae, you stay. And I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. Is anyone else feeling the spring? I'm feeling the spring. Do you hear that sound? It sounds like the sound of a gay bird. Why do birds sing? So make the Yuletide gay. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 land. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Abba yabba dabba do time. I've got a better idea. Rhinestones, lots of rhinestones. Abba yabba dazzle glue time. A yas come through time. We'll have a gay young time. Not done being gay, so don't sashay away. Yes, it's true that we gays love a medley, the great Heather Headley and Rose. And yes, I'm super attracted to men. Sorry, lesbians. If it were a choice, I would choose it again. Cause I'm sickeningly, desperately single. And gaggingly gay. Oh, I hear the applause. Oh, I am fed by the applause. Oh, live broadcasting is hard. VACAYA, what are you calling me? Gay, 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 indeed. She's gay, she's sweaty, she's giving it to you all. Oh, I love you all dearly. Thank you for that. So I was really nervous to come out to you all tonight, so I figured I would write that little number. My Airbnb neighbors are loving this. Thank God we have a little space in between. You know what? And thank God that Iowa predominantly voted for Pete Buttigieg, even though I'm much gayer than he is. I want to start tonight with the most important bit, And that is called, for this most important segment I like to call, What You Drinking, Queen? What You Drinking, Queen? Switch over to this camera for me. Hi, everybody. Right here, I've got my very own Quarantini, which I know we've all been using that term, and that's amazing, and we should be continuing to do so. I want to know what you're drinking. Tonight, here's what I'm drinking. We've got vodka and some 3 cubelets of frozen water, which is one of my favorite liqueurs, by Earth. And what will happen is eventually the frozen water will become a part of the vodka, thus making it last a little longer. And then what you do is you put more vodka in to make up for what happens when the frozen water disappears. Red wine in hand. Thank you very much for your red wine in hand. What else are you drinking, Queen? I'm going to take a sip of this. Cheers to you all tonight. I feel like a meteorologist not knowing what camera. Black cherry white claw. Oh, she's a classy bitch, that one. She's a classy bitch. Cassie Noctiborn drinking her black cherry white claw on her front lawn in front of her trailer, sitting in the front seat of her old Jeep. Dear God, I miss you. You are just stunning and hysterical per usual. Oh, stunning. I'll take that. Do we like the lighting, friends? We got Pinot Grigio. We got Drank Eat. Oh, Drankies. Jeremy Show. Oh, you all. Put Brandon James Gwynn up there. What did you say, Brandon? I'm having what we have left at our bar, Shaken Over Ice. It's called the Joel Waggoner. Yes. Shaken Over Ice. Yes. I am quite shaken by the events of today, and I am a little chilly. So let me just take one more sip of this. Folks, how many of you are by yourself this evening? Some of you have partners or boyfriends, family. You know, I'm jealous of all of you that have some stuff going on or some other people in there, you know, sort of drinking at 5 p.m. All right, Max. You know, I'm kind of an introvert extrovert. I like to do both. I'm verse. I'm socially verse, if you will. You know, it's just, it's a little different here when it's forced. You know, it wasn't so easy. It's not so easy now, but when I was young, I never needed anyone. Making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. But when I dial the phone, everybody's home. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Call me on the line. Call me literally anytime. Call me on the line. Call me seriously anytime. 'Cause one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. Is the loneliest number since the number one. One is the loneliest number. One is the loneliest number. One is the loneliest number. One singular sensation. Every little step she takes. 6 feet away from me, please. That was going to be better. Let me see if I can do that. One singular sensation. Every little step she takes. 6 feet away from me, please. There we go. Here's that musical theater training that I never received. I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone, which is strange for you, 'cause you're always home, and the night goes by so very slow. And I hope that it won't end alone. Till now, I always get by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chews me to the bone. How did I get so low? How did I get so low? Alone. I think I'm alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Yeah, I think I'm alone now. The beating of my heart is the only sound. I think I'm alone now, alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think I'm alone now. Somebody said you got a new friend. Somebody, does she love you better than I can? There's a big black sky over my town. It's tornado season. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know you're right, but she's around. Can't read. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but I just gotta say it for myself. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. Oh, I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh, I'm giving it mile, but you're not the one I'm taking home. 'Cause quarantine, I'm just dancing on my own, all alone. I'm in my Airbnb, dancing alone, watching Channing Tatum movies, wishing he would want me back. I'm giving it mile, but you're not the girl I'm taking home. 'Cause I'd never take home a girl. I'm just dancing on my own. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if you had some suggestions for good TV, something racy and free. Hello, are you there? Are you looking at me weird because I tried to cut my hair? Bitch, don't comment. I don't care. Hello, I am stuck inside. Watch Love is Blind, and yes, I cried. I'll tell you, I'm not sorry for all the things that I've done, and you won't believe all the things that I have done. Let me tell you all the things that I've done. I'm about to tell you. Just let me think about it for a second. God, I've done a lot of things. Whoa, yeah. Oh, I woke up. So there. Shit. I think I ate and I masturbate. I think I don't remember showering. Anyway. Hello, I am stuck inside. Watch Love is Blind, and yes, I cried. I'll tell you, I'm not sorry tell you I've done so many things all alone. There you go. Oh, friends, we're all alone here in the Erbs beans. Any other tunes with the word alone in it? I can't think of any right now. Anybody? Whatever. Hope you're all here. Hope you didn't leave. Hope you're staying with me. Okay? Because you know what? I'm going to play this little ditty for you just because it's fun. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from a nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Yeah, you got troubles, hey. I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through. Cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Yeah. Some other folks might have a little bit stronger than I am. Bigger and stronger too. Maybe, but none of them could ever love you the way that I do. It's me and you, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. Oh, you got a friend in me. Yeah. It's our destiny. Oh, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Yeah. You've got a friend in me. Oh, you've got a friend in me, VACAYA. You certainly do. If you need anything, please hesitate to text me because I don't need that much texting, more than I already have. But you can comment right here, right now. It's a toe tapper. We love the Randy Newman. How many of you have bawled all the Toy Stories? Now, I'll tell you this. Toy Story 4 did not need to happen. Toy Story 3 was a perfect ending. Okay? Toy Story 4 was fan fiction. That's what we like to call fan fiction. Okay? Here we go. Here's our next segment. Our next segment is... Turn the camera on me. Where'd you go, John? Here. Our next segment is called... What Am I Not Reading? Let me think about the first book that I'm not reading, that I should probably be reading because I've been carrying it around with me for months, is Dr. Joe Dispenza's Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, a self-help book, how to lose your mind and create a new one. Because God knows, with all this time, you might as well shed your skin and become a totally different person. Because everyone's expecting you to be someone completely different when this is all over. Fit, smarter, productive, you know? So that's a book I'm not reading right now. Here's another book I'm not reading right now. We're doing this camera. This is the TV angle camera. This is the segment camera. I'm also not reading nutrition labels. How many of you are not reading nutrition labels? For the time being, I know everyone's saying you need to be careful, you need to eat healthy for this time, you need to protect yourself, you need to, and I understand, but we all deserve some pasta, you know, right now. And some of it comes in a Kraft macaroni and cheese box. Now, get yourself a vegetable every once in a while, but for right now, treat yourself. The other thing that I'm not reading, the last but not least, the thing that I'm not reading is this Country Woman magazine from 2014. I found it on this rack in my Airbnb, and I'm certainly not going to read it, except maybe now I will, and we're going to play a little game. The game is called Joel Picks a Random Phrase from Country Woman and turns it into a country ditty. Do we like that game? It's a little long. We'll just call it Country Ditty. Okay, here we go. Someone tell me when to stop. Someone tell me when to stop. No one? Or does someone tell me? Someone tell me when to stop. And boom. Oh. And what I reached for is, oh, let's go to this camera. Can I do that? Slow chicken cacciatore. Slow cooker chicken cacciatore from Country Woman. So let's do a little slow cooker chicken cacciatore. The only dish I make for my 9 children. Slow cooker cacciatore, the only dish my kids will eat at the end of their own school day. Slow chicken cacciatore, the only dish my kids will eat at the end of their school day. Oh, yeah, slow cooker cacciatore. It's the only dish that you can make in my hometown. 'Cause I'm a country woman. Yeah. Oh, ain't nothing like a country woman ditty to get your balls rolling. That's not a phrase. That's not a phrase. I recommend you don't say that at all. Thank you. We're going to slow it down while I got the violin out. What do you think? Here's a cocktail. I did this one on the cruise. Just got a couple more tunes for you. Oh, I didn't even think to ask. How's the sound? Can you all hear okay? We're good? Can all hear okay? All right. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees, putting up a reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here, you know. It stays pretty green. When I make a lot of money, I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I'd teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. Tried hard to help me, put me at ease. They loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad now. I'm the slowest baby I've ever had. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, putting up a reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, a little Joni for ya, a little Joni for ya, a little Joni for your quarantine. Hey! Oh, guys, how do you like the fireplace in the back? You like that? I can't point at it exactly. Oh, friends, don't forget to tip me if you want. I was trying to look up the private chat. Are we back? Are we back to normal? Oops, start cam. Are we back? We back to normal? How are we? Are we close? Friends, are we back to normal? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if we're back to normal. John? We're back. Okay, good. Sorry, friends, I clicked the wrong thingy. That's what we do when we click the wrong thingy. Our last and final segment before I show a little video is called DIY instruments. Luckily enough, when I got to this Airbnb, I bought this keyboard, and I had my violin from the show I was doing in Florida. But sometimes it's hard wherever you are, if you're not at home and you play music, to not have the right instrument to play. So I wanted to give you some options, some DIY instruments. So join me in this next camera angle while we do DIY instruments. DIY instruments. Our first instrument is this hairbrush, and you can do a lot with it. You can listen. It really works if you use something hard. You can use this Country Woman magazine. And it works just like a güiro, the Mexican instrument, or South American. I don't know. I'll just avoid talking about any cultures. But that's a really good güiro. It's a nice sort of percussion. Most of these things are percussion. The other instrument, there are 4. And you can use the tip of the brush for this one. This one's one of my favorites. Oh, I can comb my beard. Yeah, that's true. This one is just some oats, some oatmeal, right? But what's great about it is you want to get some of the, if you've got some in here, it also shakes, but you can also beat it. And that's one of my favorite ones. That's a really good one for spirituals. Yeah. Devil done took all the yeast from the grocery. Devil done took all the yeast. Devil done took all the yeast from the grocery. Devil done took all the yeast. Hallelujah, Lordy Jesus, come and put some yeast in my hand. We'll make bread in the promised land. Oh, devil done took all the yeast from the grocery store. Hallelujah. So that's one of them. And then this one I thought was really interesting. You can play the LaCroix kalimba, which I will call. See a humbug. I need to stop making singing African songs. Here we go. But you can hear. Can everyone hear that? That one's a really fun one. You have to be a professional to play this. So actually, I would discourage this from you guys from doing that because I don't want you to embarrass yourselves. And last but not least, we're not done, John. Camera back over here. Thank you, friend. I found this on the wall, and this makes a really good shaker too. I know we just had Holy Helen on the other day, so I want to give her a shout out. You can't really hear it, but you know what? Easter is here, and we need to shake to Jesus on the Easter. You know what I mean? So between this, and you can also beat the oats with Jesus, if you want to beat the oats. I don't think it's sacrilege. He is risen, you know? He's risen. We can have a whole little symphony over here. Jesus, Easter, back in the tomb. Stay in the tomb because of Corona. Yeah, we don't want Jesus to come out because of Corona. That's how that's going to go. Okay, friends. I want to take this moment. I've got 2 more songs. We're just going to breeze through them. But first, I want to take this moment and tell you that I love you and that I'm honoring you and I appreciate you tonight. And thank you for tuning in and sharing this moment with me, even though I'm all by myself, which I would probably be doing this anyway. Who am I kidding? Just looking in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? But this is one of my favorite little short songs by one of our all-time favorite human beings and Good Samaritans. And I want you to sing it to yourself. I want you to sing it to a loved one. But most of all, I want you to hear me singing it to you. It's you I like. It's not the things you wear. It's not the way you do your hair. But it's you I like. The way you are right now. The way down deep inside you. Not the things that hide you. Not your toys. They're just beside you. It's you that I like. Every part of you. Your skin, your eyes, your feelings, whether old or new. I hope that you'll remember down and feeling blue. That it's you I like, it's you yourself, it's you. It's you I like. It's you I like, every part of you. Just in your eyes, your feelings, whether old or new. I hope that you'll remember, even when you're feeling blue, that it's you I like. It's you yourself. It's you. It's you. How about that open throat for you? That really, really deep open throat, VACAYA. Ready for you when we get back on vacation. Okay, I want to take this moment because Randall Roper, God bless you, and John Engel, God bless you too, and everybody else. Thank you for having me on tonight. And I enjoyed my VACAYA experience so much in the winter. I made tons of great new friends. I got to see the world before things got dangerous. And I had an amazing time. And I know that things are really difficult right now, but we're all going to get through it together. And VACAYA is going to be there when we are all back to normal. So I want to take a second and show this beautiful video that VACAYA has made. So stay tuned for a second, and I'll be right back after. Well, that was beautiful, even though I think it was without sound. But what you can see from that clip, even without the sound, were a lot of very happy people enjoying themselves in a very inclusive space that's revolutionary in this business and in this vacation world. So, and some stunning footage of water and other people. But please keep in touch with what VACAYA is doing, even if things are being canceled now. When they get up and running, it's an incredible place to meet people and to experience the world. And I just can't wait to be a VACAYan for life. So please go and watch that video on your homepage at myvacaya.com so you can get the real audio of it. I'm going to give you one more song tonight. Can you handle one more song? Oh, Deborah. Deborah says, can't wait to go to Mexico again. Deborah, I want to go to Mexico, period. I keep hearing about this Unico resort, which apparently has bathtubs on your balcony. Yeah, if anybody needs a +1, honey, I'll be there. Just let me know. I'm happy to try and shove myself in someone's luggage. This is about. I mentioned I was gay before, but really I'm a lesbian at heart. And this last song is for all my lesbians and all my loves and everybody out there. Thank you for joining me tonight. I want to give a quick shout out to, before we go, to next week's performer. Oh, going to roll again. Oh, John, are you gonna roll it again? At the end. John's gonna roll the video at the end. So right now, I'm gonna ask next, how are you guys doing? Are you feeling good? Are you hanging out? Can you handle one more song? Maybe one more bit? Okay. How are your quarantinis? Mine's almost done. Okay. Ooh, that was strong. Fuck. Okay. Holy shit. Back to lesbians. It's one of my favorite songs, and it just expresses how we're all gonna be, right? I've had a lot of time to think. I'm sure we've all had a lot of time to think. Maybe too much time to think. I think that the answer is to just surrender as best as we can. I'm trying to tell you something about my life. Maybe give me insight between black and white. And the best thing you've ever done for me is to help me take my life less seriously. Well, it's only life after all. Yeah. Well, darkness has a hunger that's insatiable, and nightness has a call that's hard to hear. I wrap my fear around me like a blanket. I sailed that ship of safety till I sank it, crawling on your shore. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountains, I looked to the children I drank from the fountains, and there's more than one answer to these questions, pointing in a crooked line. And the less I seek my source for some definitive, closer I am to find. Closer I am to find, yeah. I went to see the doctor of philosophy with a poster of Rasputin and a beard down to his knees. He never did marry or see a B-grade movie. He graded my performance. He said he could see through me. I spent 4 years prostrate to the high mind. Got my paper, I was free. Yeah. Say, I went to the doctor, I went to the mountains, I looked to the children I drank from the fountains, and there's more than one answer to these questions, pointing in a crooked line. And the less I seek my source for some definitive, closer I am to find. Closer I am to find. I stopped by the bar at 3 a.m. to seek solace in a bottle, or possibly a friend. And I woke up with my headache like a head against the board. I was twice as cloudy as I've been the night before. I went seeking clarity. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountains, I looked to the children, I drank from the fountain. Yeah, we go to the rocker, we go to the mountains, we look to the children, we drink from the fountain. Yeah, we go to the Bible, we go through the workout, we read up on the Bible, we stand up for the lookout, and there's more than one answer to all these questions. Keep pointing me in a crooked line, and the less I seek my source for some definitive, closer I am to find. 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 Thank you so much, everybody. Next week, I hope you'll come back to see the amazing Brody Ray. Brody made his VACAYA debut on last year's P-Town cruise. If you were on that P-Town cruise, he was there. But if you didn't see him there, you're likely to have seen him on America's Got a Talent, where Simon Cowell named him a force to be reckoned with. I've been called that before. What makes Brody so unique in this business is that he's a trans man and he's a hottie. So during his show, you'll get to hear some of his new music as well as some of the songs he sang on America's Got Talent. And maybe you'll get to see why Simon Cowell said he was a force to be reckoned with. All right, guys, to end the evening, your last little bit here is the true reveal of Am I Wearing Pants? Time to put in your votes. Pants or no pants? Time to put in your votes. Let's see, what do we got? What are the chances, what are the odds that I am wearing pants right now? What are the chances, what are the odds? The odds are pretty low. All right, who says I'm wearing any pants? Thanks, Todd Schreiber. VACAYA says no. Ooh, Cassie Naptaborn says shorts. Interesting. No pants. Shirt, no pants. Shorts. Shorts. We got a lot of shorts and no pants. Am I wearing pants right now? I'm about to tell you the answer to the long-awaited question, am I wearing pants? The answer is, I'm wearing shorts. I am wearing a certain kind of pant, but it's a short, nonetheless. Oh, my back. Oh, shit. So, if you said shorts, I'll write you a short little song right now. A bunch of people said short. John, throw me up a quote for somebody who said shorts. Oh, the guy says sexy. Thank you. Jimmy says no pants. Who said shorts? Give me someone who said shorts. Lynn Stroud. Okay, Lynn. Let's give you a little song, Lynn. How do you feel about that? Feel good? Let's do this. Lynn Stroud, you make me so proud. I'm gonna say it out loud. Lynn Stroud. Lynn Stroud, you make me so proud. I'm gonna say it out loud. Lynn Stroud. Lynn Stroud. Lynn Stroud. You make me so proud. Lynn Stroud. Lynn Stroud. Oh, I'm saying it out loud. I'm saying it out loud. Loud, 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 Lynn Stroud. Shorts was your answer. Shorts was your answer. All right, give me one more person who said shorts, and I'll write you a little ditty. And maybe I'll write you something, I don't know, maybe something classical style. Give me one more person who said shorts, and then we'll wrap up this evening. Cindy Frederick. Okay, Cindy. Cindy Cindy Frederick, Cindy Frederick, Cindy Frederick, Cindy. Cindy Frederick, Cindy Frederick, Cindy Frederick, Cindy Frederick. She said shorts, she said shorts. Cindy Frederick, she said shorts. Cindy Frederick, she said shorts. Shorts, 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 shorts. Cindy Frederick said shorts. There you go, Cindy and Lynn. Those are gonna, you can sell those songs for a lot of money one day. Friends. I love you so much. Thank you for tipping. Thank you for tuning in for the craziness. It's a whole hour. You've stayed with me for a very long time, and I want to thank you for that. I'm going to go ahead and eat, finish my cocktails. I'm going to have some seasoned oyster crackers for dinner because that's how we roll in quarantine. And I had so much fun tonight. Thank you. And this is Joel Waggoner signing off. Tune in next week for Brody. And, tell VACAYA to let me perform again because I would love to perform for all you guys on another trip someday. We could have a blast. Yeah? Sweetest ringtone ever. Hilarious. Bye, friends. This is me saying goodbye to you. VACAYA forever.
Our world is changing, and memories of our last time together may be slowly fading. But here at VACAYA, we hold on to hope that soon everything will be okay. Hope is the places we want to go. Hope is the people we look forward to meeting. Hope is the feeling that carries us through. And hope is the future for all of us. To roam, to release, to relax, to relate with everyone and everything around us. When we travel, we revive. When we give back, we thrive. And soon, we'll get up, get out, and start living again. And together is our favorite place to be. This is our story, and the time will come for us to start sharing it again. When you're ready, we'll be ready, and better than ever. We are VACAYA.